Yo, what's going on everybody? Xanthos Vice here, and we are back with some more Trails in the Sky 3rd. I hope you guys have a great day so far. Well, we last left off, we had continued, or we reached the last area and started grinding and doing some of the memory stuff, so then we could prepare for the finale, where it's just going to be full steam ahead from there. We still have a couple more things left to do before the finale, so we're going to be covering a lot of that today. And also, I already did most of the grinding for my team already, as you can see, because I just felt like it would have just been extending back and forth, and it would have been annoying if I just did it like that. So I have everyone up to like 135, 136 at the bare minimum, considering that's the fastest I could level up, and it would take me forever to reach 140, so I'm like, you know what, I think we're fine where we are. But we do actually have some stuff we're going to do today. So we are going to do one of the moon door stuff. The first one, like I said, I have to go today with both Agate and Tita for part 2. I'm saving the 2 star doors for next stream just because it's like those seem like interesting ones because it'll be about Ren and then whatever the secret one's gonna be, or what I assume, because it's being so vague and cryptic. And I did also find the other tournament invitation I needed, because remember there was a higher difficulty one, but I just wasn't able to unlock it for some reason. But I finally found it, so we'll be doing that later today as well. So then it's just the last stuff next time and we'll be ready. But first, we actually have to go to Star Door 15. And the reason why is because I want to defeat the last boss of the Abyss first before we carry on the main story. Because it's probably not going to be that easy, so I'm putting my best team forward. So my best physical, in my opinion, being Richard, having Rias for her arts, same for Chloe, and of course gotta have Kevin as the main. So yeah, this will be the party that I go with, because I assume this is the last level, considering it's like, it has this whole like giant path, so I assume it's like either that or it's like I'm at a like checkpoint of sorts, where it's like a serious enemy. So we're gonna go see who exactly, or what exactly I'm gonna be facing here before we move on and do the other side content. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see. Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Are you serious? There's nothing left. I was certain there was. Or did I have to bring someone specific for this? I don't even know anymore. God damn it. Here I was hyping myself up for this. Yo, what's up, Aya? How you doing? What kind of problem is it? Okay, so I guess we're not doing that. Okay, screw it. We'll do the tournament one. Because like I said, I thought it was going to be something that... Oh, okay. Wait, you mean like just one book? Or you mean like a whole like series or a couple books? Because if it's like 1 or 2, don't worry. Sometimes I do that too when I go to my Barnes & Nobles. And I get like the next volume of Class of the Elite or something. $30? I mean, I guess it kind of depends, because at least for me now that would be an issue, but honestly back then when I was still like university student, I wouldn't say that was too much of a problem, because I mean I still did work anyway. Small book? Oh, is it another art book again? I do remember. Wait, you were the one who got like some kind of like art book or like fancy one, right? I don't remember. Or was it something else? No? Oh, okay, my bad. I guess I was confusing you with someone else who, like, talked about, like, spending a lot of money for a book. But what manga is it? Because, like I said, I spend, like, maybe, like, $19 or $20 on one volume of, what's it called? Class of the Elite, Year 2. So it's like, I can kind of get it, because sometimes I end up spending, like, 30 or 40 bucks on books. But that's every once in a while, just to treat myself, just because I also don't want to like spend all my time in a bookstore where I can't really sit down, at least at that specific one, so yeah. Sensor, okay, never heard of that one. But again, I wouldn't say that's too bad of a spending point. Well, then again, I guess it's culty. Oh, okay, I see. And hair. It's culty and hair. Wait, what does in hair mean? I'm so confused. But yeah, I guess it also just depends on how small of a book it is, because then I guess I can kind of understand where you'd be worried about, like, wow, I spent $30 on this. Not like disappointingly, but just like shockingly. But still, like I said, it's like, you're not alone. Sometimes I spend a bit too much at Barnes& and Nobles than I should be, but again, rather have the manga or a light novel that I know I'll reread again at some point just to entertain myself, rather than just one where it's like, it's just a one-time deal and I could just like leave it over at the Barnes& and Nobles and never have to buy it personally. Or just that you could read online on like a free manga reading sites. Okay, yeah, here we go. I can do the nightmare one now. Alright, let's see who exactly is a nightmare. Or who exactly, or what exactly I will be finding. Oh my god. I'm facing Duke Doonan, General Morgan, and Philip. Are you serious? God damn it. Of course we had to have the strong guys off the bat. Tonight, our 4 new warriors will be stepping up to the plate and challenging the Nightmare Arena. In the blue corner, we're led by Father Kevin Graham with the Septi and Church's Grawls Ritter. Standing against them in the red corner, we have the aged defenders of the Duke Team Old Toughies. Old Tuffy. Wait, why is Duke Doonan even here anyway? Oh, he's maybe gonna do like heals for them, right? Okay, I can only do mortal punishment like this. Can I cast an arts quickly? No, I cannot. Oh, what's with this music? Let's see. Nah. Alright, who is the most HP? I probably should more than likely get rid of Duke Doonan because it's gonna be in the moments later on with his heals. So I'll get rid of you first. Ooh, okay, yeah. Let's go for Silverthorn. Great. Of course, encoding overload. Freaking course. Yeah, I mean, it was gonna happen at some point. Why am I not surprised? But seriously, I just started, man. Literally hasn't even been 10 minutes into the stream. This happens. I swear. Again, I still have no idea, like, is that my game that's the issue, or is it... I mean, is it my PC that's the issue, or is it just the game in particular? I honestly don't know. I'd assume it's my PC, like... But it's like, this is such an old game, I don't think my PC would really have a problem with this, so I honestly don't know what it is. But like I said, it's like, I don't really want to bother having to, like, do anything too complicated that's, like, I don't really know much about my computer about in order to make those changes, so... Oh, right. Before I do that, let me change the aspect since I'm not against devils this time. Because that's why I left in the Spear of Aura. So let me put the Grail Sphere. Save again. Or maybe I'm... Actually, I think there is, like... Was there one other devil I was supposed to... No, I faced all the devils too, so I honestly don't even know what I'm missing to fight the last monster of the Abyss. I honestly have no clue. Nah, that's just something I'm gonna have to figure out later. Because like I said, I honestly don't even know. So yeah, let's go do it. But yeah, this is probably not going to be easy. I mean, to be fair, they already do a good amount of damage. At least Morgan did. Oh god, okay. Yeah, let me actually aim at you first. Take that times 10. Thank you. Then I'll use Kevin's S-Break for now. Yeah, just use it for now. Okay, let's use Silverthorn here. Let's also use Death Scream. Wow, he actually came closer. I can't believe it. He's actually that stupid. Alright, I'll hit you then. Since you literally asked for it. No! Mother... Okay. Oh, Calamitous Blast. Yeah, let me do that. I actually want to try this move. I did it only once, but I honestly wasn't even paying attention at the time. Okay, let's go with... Another Silver Thorn. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay, now let me use her S-Break. There we go. Okay, Philip's almost done. Okay, good. Philip's confused. Oh. There we go. I was like, how is he not down yet? Ooh, okay, yeah. Let's do... Okay, so Calamitous Blast didn't work. How's it going? Yo, what's up, Ryuya? I'm doing alright. Just doing some last minute stuff for... just doing extra side content again before we deal with the final boss. Oh my god. Oh, we're all fainted! Yeah, this is not good. No, Kevin! Dude! We're not even waking up! I lost in the first freaking round. How the fuck did that happen? That's ridiculous. And I did so well for actually doing that to use your cranky stuff. So we only got a couple days left till the Fate collab. I think we got like what, 5 days? All right, let me load up the thing again. 1 second. Damn. Wait, let me check their equips. I feel like something's wrong here. Yeah, what the hell? Dude! Claudia has prevent ailments, except KO. How the heck did she get hit with that? Isn't faint an ailment? It's not like a stagger. So how the heck does it still affect her? Yeah, because like these other things, it's like, yeah, okay, sure. But still, how the fuck did it affect me? What is some Gundam stuff? Oh, okay. How is the Gundam stuff? Like I said, I never checked it out. It's not that I don't find it appealing, it's just, I don't know. I've never felt the urgency to get to it. Like, I've literally watched none. It's not that I don't see the appeal, I could kind of guess what the appeal would be, but I don't know how good it is. I'd rather at least hear, like, at least an opinion of someone else that's, like, that has a good understanding of anime before that. Most of IBO stuff... Wait, IBO? What's that? 00 is great so far. G Gundam isn't. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try this again. Iron Blooded. Oh, I think I've heard of that. I don't remember what exactly what it is, but I think I do remember hearing the name before. Okay, shoot you. Use this real quick. Let's do Death Scream. You know what? I'll just do a lot of big ranged moves. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, let me shoot you. Okay, here we go. Now I'll take the crit. I mean, to be fair, I should probably give it a Morgan, but it's like, compared to the others, healing's gonna be more of an issue. Oh, come on, I almost had that. Let's see. Let's go for... Okay, let's go Silver Thorn again. Why not? Okay, he at least doesn't resist to confuse. He does not. Let's get rid of you now. Good. Okay, Richard does not have what I need. He only has a regular Earth Guard. Let's cast that on Chloe for now. Okay, we're still good, we're still good. Okay, meanwhile, I'll help Philip take down you. Oh yeah, I'm using the S-Break now. Ah, damn, that did nothing. We are G-Gundam is set. Many of these would have strong cultures. Oh, okay. Alright. Already sound interesting so far. G-Gundam. I have to make sure I take a look at that. Let me actually write a note down for now. Okay, so... G-Gundam... What did you say the other one was? Double O? It's a Double O Gundam. Alright. Already sounding interesting so far. Oh, right. What was I doing? Oh, right. Casting in arts. Yeah, let me keep the confusion going. Yeah, let me reinforce that. With you. Do this. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'll use Calamitous Blast. Well, I have one for Faint. Where is it? Here we go. Nice. Okay, let me heal. I guess I can use Death Scrape for now. Yeah, because Philip's attacking anyway. Use Dark Matter on you. Let's see if the attack delay will work. Probably not. Yeah, I figured. Ooh, okay, that was a big hit. Oh, that's right, I don't have stuff like Tira or Latir and stuff. That's not good. Okay, yeah, just keep doing this. Nice. Okay, doing good, doing good. Oh, right, let me use a Sacred Breath to heal us. Because I don't want to waste the heals I just bought. Dude, can you not, bro? Yeah, let me actually use my S-Break on Philip here. Since he will be an issue. Let me do another Sacred Breath. Nice. The MC's Gundam, Shining Gundam, looks like a samurai. Kind of looks like a dragon. America's football player eats some money. Mexico has sombrero, Russia, one of those Russian hats. Britain looks like... Oh, okay, wow. So they make a clear distinction between the two. Okay. Guess that helps with the world building aspect. Okay, let me use it on you this time. And then build CP back up. There we go. Do this. Then I'll use a Dark Matter. Let's use Debilitate. There we go. You with this. Should be able to use a guard, right? Oh, Earthwall, yeah. Let me actually do this. Good, we're almost done. Should I use another one? Fuck yeah, I'll use one more Secret Breath. We gotta get ready for the next fight anyway, so... Probably better I do that. There we go. Alright, not too bad. Could be better, but also could be worse. Yeah, the Gundams also rely on something known as a trace system, which slaps the cast in these shrink-wrap style suits, cover their bodies and the necks would mimic them. Oh, I see. So kind of like how, like, for when you use like a green screen or stuff to like analyze the movements of a person, they have like those balls on the suit, right? Is that kind of similar to the implication that you're trying to make here? Or am I using it wrong? Okay, what the fuck is this? Kinda? Okay. Yeah, I know it's not the best comparison, but it's the closest thing I could think of. Like, realistic. Well, at least somewhat realistically. Let's keep up the momentum. In the blue corner, we saw our father Kevin Graham. In the red corner, we had the back and deadlier than ever, Team Orgel Mark II. Ah, fuck. I see. This is a... It's a Malthia's tank again? Why does it look better than it did before? This looks way more intimidating. I don't like it. Seriously, they love putting me up against a tank, I swear. Alright, let's see. Okay, fire doesn't work on it. Good to know. Though I wouldn't have done that anyway. Let's put this here. Let's do dark matter. Ooh, okay, yeah, we're taking a lot of damage here. Let's see. Ah, no! Dude! Already the game being frozen. Dude, at this rate, I'm not even gonna be able to do this tournament thing. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We already did part of it. We know what that fight's gonna be. I'll save it for another time, or I'll wait till later to do it, because clearly the game is not going to work with me to get through this fight. Because, yeah, remember, we tried the other ways, and it did not look better. If anything, it made it worse. There are 3 major rules. It has to be one-on-one. Crushing the head means the fighter one. It can't attack the cockpit. So you can't get... okay, so it's actually, like, enforced, like, it has to be an actual winning the battle. But not so, like, as in, like, any means you win the battle. Okay. That's good, at least. Because, again, it's, like, it focuses more on specific tactics as well. Like, not just aiming for a certain weak spot, because sometimes people will use that to your advantage. Somebody crushing the head. Oh, okay. Right, that. Which I guess makes sense, because it's kind of similar to, like, real life as well. Alright, so since I can't do that yet, let me go back to the base arena. We'll go ahead and do the Tita thing real quick. So let me go ahead and change Richard for Agate, then Rias for Tita. Yeah. Be safe. And now we will go to room door 1. You asked before. Oh yeah, you did ask. Again, I would still just have to say like, I don't know, because again, the issue is like, I said this before. Like, I really didn't like Persona 4. Persona 5 is like, it had its good points, but there were still really bad points. But the only one that is like I appreciate and actually know fully well is Persona 3, so I can't really say Persona yet because I don't even know about 1 and 2. It's like, at that point, I'd probably wait for it. Persona 4 is next to no, literally. And the Trails series is like, I don't want to say that Trails is the worst because I love Trails in the Sky. Zero and Asher were pretty good. But then it's like Cold Steel is like it's mixed, and then like Daybreak's just terrible. So it's like I can't say for as a whole yet. Again, it's like there are probably a whole lot of other ones I haven't tried yet. Also, Naruto's in. Oh right, that's for the. Who's Naruto again? Oh right, no, Persona 4, right? Oh yeah, here we go, part 2. Yeah, I knew I never did this yet. Okay, good. So now I know what I'm in for. The ace detective has no clues? Nah, literally, because it's like, they hyped him up to be like this detective, but he himself got, Naruto got caught in the trap and they didn't really do anything with it. Like, meant to take advantage of it, yet just still ended up being the victim. It's like, dude, come on. Like, look, I get it was like supposed to be like an amazing like chess move that it's like pretending to be the captured when you're the capturer instead, but it's like if you didn't create any means to defend yourself when that happens, or know that if you would have the capabilities to withstand the attack or to be able to counterattack, then why are you even putting yourself in that point anyway? You're literally just making yourself the victim, but just like gift wrapped with a bow on top. Yeah, though to be fair, everyone for it. Nah, yeah, that is true. So it's like, I guess as a collective, not that could have ended up that way. Can't believe I'm going through with this. I should have never given in to pressure and promised to come here once a month in the first place. Oh, okay, yeah, so this is when they agreed to that project where they would use Agate as tests for fighting a new robot that they would make to combat Ouroboros. Having to adjust my schedule all the time just so I can come all the way to eat is such a pain in the ass. But, well, whatever. I do over, I guess. Damn, he's got chills already. What the hell? I just felt this horrible chill run down my spine. What was that for? Okay then. Doesn't seem like I've got a cold or anything. Probably no big deal. Alright, just gotta get a piece of gum real quick. Yep, he's like no idea what to do with the murder mystery. You never get new clues on who's involved. No new info. Also, the very important question: could you ever guess who was without a guide? No, honestly, you pretty much could, because it's like their personalities themselves. It's like really, it's not that hard to kind of piece together. Even like when I had watched someone play Persona 4, because I was like, I don't know, and then I watched the anime. It's like, oh god, the anime, they make them even more stupid than I thought they could compared to the game. But yeah, that's also true. It's like, if it's supposed to be a mystery and you're supposed to learn stuff about it, why is it you never really got new clues at all? And yet in the end you're supposed to be like, oh, now you would get the clue that should have been stated way back then to at least build up to it. Not just trying to find some lame way to be like, okay, so how do we actually do it? If anything, I think it was an attempt to try to make it more shocking that the specific person involved was the culprit. But again, it was just very poorly done. Well, that's every switch that needs to be. Machine guns are new models, so they could probably do with some tweaking. That's all of its armament strengthened. Its mobility is up 16% because of all the work we did through the night, you know? I think we should leave it like this for now and take some data as is before we start doing anything else. Works for me. Ordinarily, we just sit on testing whether it can perform basic actions at this stage and call it a day. But thanks to all of Tita's help, it ended up relatively complete for a prototype. I think we could probably get away with doing a simple combat test using it even. And we should too. After all, it just so happens that we have the perfect guinea pig coming forward. Yeah, I would say it would be baffling with... This is like... True. Because seriously, it's like, come on. Because that's the other thing, it's like, they never really met the guy. It's just like, oh, you're supposed to suspect it's someone that you heard of, but have no real understanding of, until like much later you actually decide to investigate someone who's suspicious of something different to potentially be for this case. It's like, dude, what the heck are you doing? At least have one person keep up with like that. It's a potential suspect. Mom, Dad. Morning, Tina. You sleep well? Yeah, feeling great. But all I can picture in my mind is the sight of that red-haired hooligan crawling on the ground after getting the beating of a lifetime by the Orbital Gear. I can hardly wait to see it in real life too. Mom, I keep trying to tell you that Agate's really not a bad person. Don't take what she's saying to heart, Tita. She could probably stand to discuss the issue a bit more tactfully. But I'm sure all she wants is to find out exactly what Agit's doing trying to worm his way to you in the first place. Damn, way to be subtle, Dad.
Oh boy, even Dan seems to have him wrong. Okay, let me explain this one more time. He might be sort of rude and blunt, and he does grumble every time he has to do something, and has a bad habit of scaring people off easily. But he's actually a kind, good person, I swear.
That's like putting one good point over all the bad points. Really now? Starting to get a little worried about him too.
What? Why?
Yes. Sorry, Tita. Unfortunately, that's not how you try to make the situation better.
I keep saying he's a really nice person. Alright, time to go and get things ready. I'll leave the final adjustments to you, Dan. I've got something to take care of elsewhere.
You're going then?
That I am. I've heard more than enough. Something has to be done. The sinner must be punished. With death.
Damn, I knew she'd push the professor out. Oh, sorry, my bad. What in Idiot's name is happening here? You alright? I'll live. What was Erica in such a hurry for?
Well, it's time for the testing to begin.
You're not much less of an overprotective parent than she is, I'll have you know. See, it's like even the professor knows. It's like, yeah, sure, he may be an asshole at times, but it's like, he's still decent.
Where is she? I could have sworn I saw her running this way. Where could she have gone?
Probably should might as well jump into guild and see if there's any work to do until evening. Alright, let's see. What? Damn, Hagen, you really pulled out a sword in the guild? Well, then again, I guess he did feel the murderous intent.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would say Persona 5 is the most petulant and self-righteous in its storytelling. Yeah, because, again, it's like, there is a lot of... Like, don't get me wrong, it's not that it's the worst. Persona 4 would still definitely be the worst. And like I said, Persona 5 did have some good points, but... Yeah, there was... Most petulant, I could definitely see that. And yeah, Ryuji and Morgana, yeah, it's like... I don't know. I honestly really didn't feel too much for him. Was that just my imagination? We have Persona 5 whipping past games, especially Persona 2. Really? Well, like I said, I have no knowledge about like 1 and 2, so I can't really make a claim for it. The second I walked in the door, I felt like my life was in mortal danger. The only person here is the researcher there, so it must have been.
What have we here? If it isn't Agate Crossner. I pity you. I really do.
Come again?
I never dreamed my target would come wandering in nonchalantly while I was making the necessary preparations for his execution. But that makes things easier for me. I can tell you what I want directly. We prepared a most perfect place to die for you over at the Central Factory. So come on, it's not a moment to waste.
Who are you? You to pick a fight with me or something?
Not at all. This is a completely legitimate request I made to the guild. Or more specifically to you.
Like hell you did. No request like that would ever get accepted. You want to submit a request to the guild, you're gonna have to come up with something a little better than that.
You pitiable flea. I figured you were a little thick-headed, but I didn't think your general IQ would be quite this low. You need to be more aware of your sins.
What does this woman have against me? Why is this game the shit out of me?
Clean out those ears of yours and listen well, moron. This request is about testing the capabilities of the orbital gear by comparing it to you in a variety of situations, which means that by helping us, we'll be able to improve it. And in the process, maybe the unforgivable sins you committed shall be.
Just what are you rambling on about, woman? When you have red color scheme, most of the teen cast are delinquents, and character feels like copies of two. Really? Wait, so you're telling me the red color scheme was first in Persona 2? Okay. Yeah, because I mean, to be fair, I guess they really did try to highlight so much that Persona 5 was red, whereas like 4 obviously golden, and then Persona 3 blue with the velvet room. But then that's so weird, right? Because it's like you can advertise 2 as it, even if it's not as mainstream compared to like the newer ones, but still. Isn't that kind of like basically discrediting the people who worked on 2 and only focusing on 5 and saying like that's better than 2 by that point? Because it feels like that's kind of what they're saying if they're making 5 the more poster like to connected to the other 2, like 3 and 4 compared to having 2 in their place. I'm just saying. If honest, used to. Oh yeah, Hans is like, they kind of went weird with that, I'll be honest. Maybe you didn't get the memo, but the Bracer Guild exists to help people who really need it. We don't exist just to do any old thing someone feels like asking us to do. So I really haven't got time to be messing around with some crazy time waster.
Is that the real reason you don't want to do this? Or are you just scared?
Say that again? But the only difference is to get... Wait, what the hell? Oh shit.
I can't find her anywhere in town at all. She hasn't gone home. So where can Mom run off to? It's not my fault you're not listening to me. As I say, you help with these tests, I might even be gracious enough to consider reducing your punishment. A little.
You want help that much? Tita.
Agate? What are you doing with Mom? And one more thing I want to make very clear right off the bat. You do not get within 1 cell's radius of my sugar-powdered donut under any circumstances. Are we clear, you shameless hoodlum?
Wait a sec. The hell? What just happened there? You just up and ran off with Tita. I hope I didn't just witness her getting abducted by someone dangerous.
You don't need to worry about that.
Oh, sup, Kilika? How's it hanging?
Her name is Erica Russell. She's Tita's mother.
Her mother? That's Tita's mother? You gotta be kidding me!
Her parents came back here from abroad about 2 weeks ago now, Erica and Dan Russell. Their arrival was somewhat unconventional, admittedly, but they really are Tita's parents. I can assure you of that.
You're trying to tell me that woman is related to her by blood? Yeah, he's like so confused, and I don't blame him. If I didn't really know her mother already, then it's like, what the hell? Wait, really? That's another thing that they copied from, or kind of restyled from 2 and 5? Wow.
And with that mystery solved, would you mind if we got right to discussing work matters?
Oh, yeah. Lay it on me. I'm free until this evening, so you got any quick jobs that need doing, I can knock them out for you.
Well, first, there's this one from the Central Factory. They're requesting assistance with a variety of tests for a prototype of a new weapon called the Orbital Gear.
Orbital Gear? Hold up a minute. That sounds familiar.
The guild has officially accepted the request that Erica mentioned to you earlier. It has your name on it, in fact.
Ugh, I can't believe this. She actually submitted that as an official request?
I don't know much more about this orbital gear than you do, I'm afraid. She merely described it as a weapon that combines the finest in the world's orbital technology. It's being developed by the entire Russell family together to boot. The location you'll need to go to is the Central Factory.
A new weapon? Wait a second. You said the whole Russell family, right? Not just the adults? Please don't tell me Tita is involved in this crap.
I couldn't tell you. She didn't say. Tita was about ready to graduate from being an apprentice and become a full-fledged engineer though, so perhaps she is. Would her involvement be a problem to you, Akin?
Well, no, but never met her parents. I've only heard about them from Tita, so it's not like I could pretend to know what they're like. But her mom's nothing like she made her sound. She's kinda messed up in the head. Hidaku's got Tita involved in developing some kind of new weapon.
Put that request on hold for now, Kilika. On hold? Don't give it to anyone else for now, I assume you mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna go and find out what's going on. Don't even think of giving it to anyone else before I'm back.
If the main villain Personas 1 and 2 is the entity Nyarlathotep. What is
Really? Sounds interesting. Where am I going? Oh, I guess I'm probably going to Zeiss or the ZCF.
Might need to scroll up a bit for the Akechi one. Oh yeah, I did. My bad. Then there's Akechi, who is literally Tsuda. So far.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my god. Dude, even the Akechi point? Seriously, what the hell? Like, look, Persona 2 may not have gotten you numbers, but you gotta work on that first. Like, clearly, it's like, at least it's starting to sound like at this point that it's like they literally are like copying the same skeleton but just switching a few limbs. I'm trying to make it seem like it's new. Jeez. That's outrageous.
Yeah. Suso is a lot more aware of the supernatural stuff though, and was even running
real. Interesting. Alright, gotta go in the basement, I guess. I hope I don't die from this. Not ready to meet my maker yet.
It cost me more copies 3 Steams on that. Or copies 4.
Really? I mean, again, I don't know him, but it'd be interesting to see. I might actually have to see gameplay of that at some point. Or maybe I just wait till they potentially reboot. But then again, I guess that they're kind of rebooting only 3 and 4 for now, then there kind of is less likely any hope of them actually doing it for 1 and 2, so who knows, maybe I should actually play those games. I'm honestly not even sure.
It wasn't Cosby thing. We did that.
Oh, yeah. Right. Cause, oh, you're talking about a Persona 5 Royale, right? I actually haven't seen Royale's story yet. I was thinking of doing it, but, I don't know. I mean, I could play Persona 5 Royale, because I don't know too much about, like, Kasumi and Marky. I know a bit about them, but not too much about, like, the whole situation there. Because I know it's, like, some kind of, like, added plot into, like, Persona 5, but I don't think it changes too much of it, I think, right? I don't know. Because, like I said, I had an interest in playing Persona 5 Royale, but kind of still, like, on the fence about that. Just because, like, if it's like, I already know about Persona 5, why would I go through the work of going through Royale? But then again, like I said, I guess it has been a while since I've Yeah, just play 2 Innocent Sin and get the English patch for Eternal Punishment. PSP emulation sees. Okay, I'll think about that for one day. But I'll write that down just in case. Just again, for the future. 2 Innocent Sin Sona. Get ENG patch for Eternal Punishment. PSP emulation. 1 and 2 are technically a connected trilogy. Yeah, I think I did hear someone tell me about that. I don't remember who it was, but I think I do remember hearing that technically you consider them a trilogy because there's like some extra thing tying them together, right? But again, this is based on my very, 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 very scarce knowledge of 1 and 2. So I could be wrong, though. Alright, anyway. Let me actually go here. Oh, right, this isn't the main lab. Weren't you one of the braces on the art sale? Yeah. I remember you, too. You and the other engineers did a great job when it ended up falling out of the sky. Oh, right. Yeah, these guys were the engineers who helped us with when we crashed on the Liber Arc. Thanks again for what you did. Think nothing of it. We were just doing our jobs. I was forming an underground equipment factory at one point. Now I'm going to work over here for a while. Faye's in the middle of explaining the work she does here to me. Yep, they all tied to each other. Sorry, trenches. They had the same villain, and Persona 1 characters were to 2 and are playable in Eternal Punishment. The Sin also ends up. Ooh, real! Wow! So it sounds like it's like a really deep kind of thing. Like it's actually connected to something more important. That's like it needs those 2 games to like go through a whole lot of it. That sounds interesting. Damn! Now I'm really curious. Because y'all know, I do love plot lines that connect through multiple stories. Or through multiple games. Alright, look around. Persona 1 in terms of exploration is similar to old school SMT. Oh, okay, really? I never played a Shin Megami Tensei game, so I wouldn't know, but that's good to know. Well, the more you know, I guess. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be looking through here, or if I'm supposed to go to the house, or what. Oh well, I'll just look around. Okay, not finding anything yet. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the 5th floor then. Also, much like Trails game, many Persona S-Team games prefer magic builds to physical. Of course. I guess because they're trying to set themselves up from like mainstream just like solely fighting games. At least if I had to make a guess, but still. Oh boy, that's not going to be the best thing for me. I'm usually a guy who likes to try to balance both, or actually prefers more the physical compared to just magic. Even though I play ones with a magic setting, but still. Just where are those 2 gone? I can't find them anywhere. Magic in many SMT games allowed you to get extra turns when hitting. Really? Interesting. Is it similar to like how when you break the shield for on Honkai Star Rail enemies, you actually get your turns move forward above that enemy. I mean, it's probably not exactly the same thing. It's just that the enemy isn't able to make their turn yet. Hence, it's actually forwarded from after when they would have had the turn if they didn't have their shield up. So I guess that is entirely different, but still. I see. Wow. I mean, at least they have that added benefit. Hey there. You must be Agate. Kinda, but not real. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's like after I literally said it out loud, I'm like, oh, it's not exactly the same, but it's like I can imagine something similar. Who's this guy? Doesn't seem like an ordinary engineer. I get it now. You're Dan, right? Seem to remember hearing you were a bracer at one point. You even see in Persona 3 and 4 that you hit an enemy's weakness, you get an extra turn. Oh, yes, right. Right. I forgot. Damn it, I literally played Persona 3 Reload this year. Why the hell did I even forget that? My memory really does suck. Yeah, I don't remember that in 4 though, but again, that's because it's in the deepest, like, crevice of, like, my memories and stuff, so not gonna bother with that. But, yeah. Oh, was it Cassius who told you? Oh. No. I just heard some stuff about you from Tita and her grandpa. Right. Actually, he quit the whole bracer thing about 10 years back, didn't he? Like, so right around when Cassius joined. I can't imagine him being as much of a lunatic, but who knows. Yeah, seriously though, in this series, outside of Reen and Ash, who was the physical unit that you say was any good? You make a fair point, because Kurt was supposed to be like a balanced kind of one, but he wasn't really as great with physical. Gaius is like, he tried to like add special effects to his like physical stuff, but most of the time they didn't really work because the enemies were just stacked with like too many buffs or resistances that it didn't matter. Same thing for Jesus, because he wasn't also meant for strength either. I guess technically lore, but by that point a lot of them were like more for like focus on magic, so that only worked for like a certain extent anyway. And the problem was like most of the moves were like literally still the same, so I guess you can't really say there was like variety with the physical hits compared to like what Reen and Ash could do. This is really physical attacking support. Yeah, that's what it took me so long to realize after like 1 and 2, because I'm like, okay, he's probably not the main guy. One of the main guys I'm actually supposed to physically attack with. But yeah, right, supporter. Yeah, because I do remember he had like a move or two where he would buff enemies. Also, I say it's you could literally build Million for the same thing as she would do. But really, I actually don't know. Damn it! Of course. I guess that's my own fault for just standing there for too damn long. But good thing I saved. Good thing I saved. Alright, let me actually go to... Let me just ride the elevator to the top floor. Make this easier on myself. Okay, good. Some stats about how the earth slots and build... Right, yes! How could we forget? For some reason, they gave Laura slots for water, even though it doesn't make sense. So that really was one of the dumbest things they could have done. Like, seriously. You could have at least put fire and that would have made more sense. I mean, I know Reen already technically had that, but still. Made more sense to water. Especially since water didn't really have that many offensive uses. Unless it was specifically just magic. Alright, let me continue with this. You guys are developing a new weapon, right? I've heard you've got Tita helping you out with it. That true? Oh, yeah. She's not just a simple assistant, however. She's a formal member of its development team. I say there's also only S-Craft Nuke who doesn't have a craft that recharges craft. Right. Yeah, that's true. Wait. Oh, wait. I honestly don't even remember checking that. Is it true? She didn't get CP back every time she used her regular crafts? I honestly don't even remember that. I mean, it's probably true, but then again,
I guess it would be true because I do remember it took me freaking forever to get the CP for her to do another move after. But yeah, true. It's like you mainly just used it for her S-craft. Yep. Green's primary element was time, which is very versatile. Oh, right. No, yeah, his was time. My bad. I thought it was fire, but nah. That was just me being stupid. He has become so much more capable over these past couple of years. Yeah, her buff basically would boost her attack, but takes away her defense. Oh, okay. Really? I don't feel like there's all that much that I can teach her anymore. I was right. What the hell have you guys got your own kid doing? I know you're busy and that you can't afford to be back home here that often. And I know the little squirt loves orbital tech. So part of me guess what you'd want her to help with whatever new stuff you got in the works. But that doesn't make it okay to let someone that young work on developing a new weapon. Use some common goddamn sense, man. Yeah, which is a nightmare where people usually equip Minotauros on her. Ah. What's so funny? Aggie, do you trust her? What's trust got to do with this? And don't go trying to change the subject on me. What you got her doing? I've heard a lot about you since coming back here. And with that, there's just one question I want to hear the answer from you directly. Now, it's my understanding that you would keep her company quite often while my wife and I were away. Via Minotaurus is double physical damage, but also cuts down speed as much. Oh, right, yes, that one. The one that I barely equipped to anyone because of that. I do remember that it did have a drawback, but I didn't remember what it was. But yeah, speed? Ugh. You needed speed in that game. Is it because you feel she's unreliable? Maybe just a coincidence? Or is there some other reason? So what have you been trying to achieve by being with her so much? What? I wasn't trying to achieve anything. Guess if I had to give an answer... There's no denying how much she's helped me. I'll admit, at the start she seemed like she could do jack all. Stick around to protect her. But she never actually needed it. She ended up doing way more for me than I ever did for her in the end. So yeah, I guess when I put it that way, I do trust her. Your daughter's pretty damn amazing. I see. Okay, so he doesn't seem to have as many screws loose as his wife. I could probably give him a pass, right? Look, I'm guessing there's some special reason Tita ended up involved in developing that weapon of yours, right? You mind telling me what it is? There is. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt to tell you. You're familiar with Ren from Ouroboros, right? Yeah? The crazy strong little girl with the huge robot. Couldn't forget her if I tried. Tita told us that she's friends with that girl. Which sounds insane, I know. No, it's not. She doesn't talk about it because I know she is. Feels like she's going to unnatural lengths to avoid the issue even coming up too. That makes explaining this a little simpler. The Orbital Gear project was begun with the aim of developing a new kind of weapon that could compete with the Society's advanced military technology. Eventually, we hope to end up with something that could even go head-to-head with Patter Matter. As soon as she heard about what we were planning to do, Tita told us that she wanted to be part. She wanted to be part of it of her own volition. At first, Erica and I were strongly opposed to the idea. It was Tita who insisted she wanted to do whatever she could to keep the connection she had with Ren. She wouldn't take no for an answer. She insisted this was something she could do for her. From my perspective, her intention isn't actually to talk Ren down or anything along those lines.
She just thinks that by participating in the Orbital Gear's development, she'll be able to keep thinking about her. The project connects them in a tiny way even if they can't meet. Even the Tita can't do anything more substantial for her. Really is a tiny connection. Yet that's probably the best she can do for Ren right now. She's determined to do it. She had no idea. She's such an idiot. How am I supposed to know you're shouldering something that heavy you don't tell me? She's working on the project formerly as an engineer, no different to Erica or me. My wife was the one who gave her permission. Had she showed as much resolve as she did, it wouldn't have been fair of us to treat her like a child. You mind if I ask something? Where is that Orbital Gear thing anyway? Does that mean you're up for the job? Well, I can't walk the hell away. She might be doing something crazy again if I leave her alone. I see. Albert was right about you, Agate. You do seem to have some promise. What are you talking about? What'd Gramps say? You'll need this, incidentally. Using this in the elevator will let you get to B5F, at the building where the test will take place. Tita and Erica should be there. Gonna want to make sure you're ready. You do go, though, because it's been dead set on testing you. I couldn't care less what she wants. I'm just gonna go help Tita with the tests. What anyone else does is none of my business. What about you, Dan? You ain't coming? Don't mind me. I'll be there. Just so we're clear, I haven't decided to accept you myself yet. Accept me as what? What is with you people having weird ideas about me? Just trying to be nice. Alright, where the heck is it? I guess this is the place? Wait, is that it?
That's all the checks on the legs complete. Guess I'll check the settings one more time too. Got nothing to do till Mom and Dad come back. Should make the most of it.
I thought it was gonna be an orbital cannon. Can't believe you're making a robot as nuts as this.
Agate, what are you doing here? Is it because of Mom? She asked you to come here? I'm so sorry. Mom and Dad had seen you all wrong. I keep trying to explain to them what you're really like, but they never listen to me.
It's not a big deal. I ain't here because your mom asked me to come anyway.
You're not?
Well, heard you were working pretty hard down here, like as a proper engineer. So I figured I'd come and join you as my way of showing my support, I guess. Help with these tests is an official request anyway, so it works out.
Okay, let me give you a brief rundown of the orbital gear then. The prototype's most distinguishing characteristic is that the pilot can climb inside and operate it directly from within. It hasn't been decided for sure the final model will necessarily be like this though. Oh, and then this is how it reaches its maximum mobility. Come here for a minute.
Sure.
We designed a new walking system to increase its mobility substantially, you see? Ordinarily, bipedal robots require two units that control their posture and center of gravity, which work in tandem with one another to walk. But this approach really drains system resources across the whole arcade zone. The way we chose to resolve this is... Huh?
What the hell?
I'm looking you up in there. So you decided to sit with the test then, have you, Agate Crossner? You're so sweet. Does that mean you finally accepted your sins and have come to repent?
I had no freaking clue what you're talking about.
You were trying to get close to Tina thinking I wasn't here, weren't you?
What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm just trying to show my support.
Admit your sins and repent. I finally have first-hand evidence.
For crying out loud, will you quit it with the eyes? It's giving me the creeps. He might be completely useless when it comes to technology, but he's got potential, don't you think?
You might just be right. I have to admit there were concerns.
The fuck are you doing watching me? Freaks.
I can appreciate that he at least tries to follow subjects he doesn't understand instead of outright refusing to listen to them.
What are you two doing up there? Especially you, Dan. You were just up on the roof with me a minute ago.
I did tell you I was going to watch the test, didn't I? Well, here I am.
I can't work out what he's thinking any more than I can his wife.
Don't you dare ignore me, Agate Crossman.
Hey! But you wanna go? Well, regardless, that's everyone gathered now.
Suppose it's time for us to begin. What are we doing? I finished all the necessary final checks. Good girl, Tina. Let the testing begin.
Boy. What is wrong with this family? I'm in for the fight of my life again, aren't I?
Well, Tina, do you think you'll be able to operate it alright? Yep, I'll be fine. I've had plenty of practice. Way to go as soon as everyone else is.
Beginning monitoring. No problems in the data link.
Looks like we're good to go. Okay, again. We're now going to begin testing on the Orbital Gear version 0.5. Sure you're ready for this?
Yeah. Come this far. Not gonna turn tail now.
Want you to promise one thing before we begin, though. That you'll press no charges against us so you die. Or almost dead. The final test will be a mock battle between yourself and the Orbital Gear. You consider so much as a tiniest scratch on her. I'll be sending you straight to the goddess personally. I wouldn't go that far, but you get the idea. Don't hurt her, alright?
I know. I ain't gonna hold back, but I ain't gonna hurt her either.
That's all I wanted to hear. Okay, for starters...
Hey! What the fuck you doing, man? Better not ruin the bandana. What are you doing?
Those are so that we can collect data from your body in real time during the testing process. This prototype's mobility should be about equal to your own, if not a little above what you're capable of. So this should be the perfect way to test what it can really do.
Well, if that's your reason. You sure this isn't some form of harassment?
Of course not. Right? Erica, if you would. Gladly.
What in the fuck is she even doing? Did she just go Super Saiyan God? What is this? What am I even watching here?
It's Erica's success dance. She always does it before a big test or experiment.
Great. I thought this family was already nuts before.
Alrighty, I'm ready. Setup complete. Can't believe you still do that after all this time.
It's not like it actually has any practical effect either. Look at the data from all the tests she's done collectively. There's no difference in the odds of success whether she does it or not. Here, let me take care of that. Damn! Gramps got it bad.
As you can see, it's best to leave her alone when she gets all fired up like this.
I feel exhausted already. We haven't even started yet. God damn it, Tina. What did you drag me into? Why the hell is there a big gap in the middle?
First test is a simple race. You'll be doing 3 laps of the course, and the first to finish the finish line wins. There are obstacles in the way too, so just so you know, be careful of those. Ready, Agate?
Ready as I'll ever be, I guess. Let's get this started. Here for work, not to play.
So you are. Well, take your positions. Ready? Go! I could have cut the corner a bit faster. What just happened? It flew! I'm sorry, Agate, but Mom told me that I had to finish the race by jumping over the finish line all of a sudden. I should have known. Mind you, it's not like jumping was against the rules of the race. And we wanted to collect the data from it, too. I'd say you only got yourself to blame for getting cocky, wouldn't you? Damn you, old man. Why do we got matching colors? Huh? What are we doing now? It's a test of the Orbital Gear's precision. What I want you to do is to place the 4 colored drum cans on the corresponding tiles. It'll be harder than it looks, so don't assume this is gonna be a snap. If I lose this, I'm never gonna hear the end of how I'm a clumsy excuse for a human, am I? Alright, let's get started then. Begin. Piece of cake. Wow, we got some excellent data out of that. Well done, Tita. Did a wonderful job operating it. The adjustments Dad made all the difference, really. His tuning of the actuators were perfect. I don't doubt that. He's always been good at handling these things. The arms have acceleration control now, too. Man, is there ever any point in me being here if you're just gonna ignore me? Well, that was a test. Well, that test was just about collecting data. It didn't really matter who won. Still, it's not true for the next one. Great. Now the real fun begins. Ah, great, she's got the crazy eyes again. Last test we're going to be performing is a mock battle to test the Orbital Gear's overall capabilities. Take your positions. Got it. We've been through this once before, but it bears repeating. Only aim for the Orbital Gear. If I find so much as a hair out of place on Tita, you'll be very painfully executed on the spot. I know. You don't need to keep saying the obvious. Are you ready? Yeah. Bring it on. Ooh, good. Wait, what heals do I have? Ooh, wait, how many? I have 10? Oh, then fuck yeah. Well, let's see if this even works. I live! Bitch. Let's go. Sorry, Tia. I didn't actually mean to say. Wait, what the fuck? It barely healed me! What is this? Oh, right, Tia will die. Oh, I didn't even know I had arts. I thought it was just gonna be me physically. Ah, damn, I can't reach. Alright. We just gain some heat. Oh yeah, let's use Forte real quick. Oh good, the blind's gone. Okay, good. Save from my aspect. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, okay, it's gone already. Cool. Alright, there we go. Now we use it. Damn, Green, you put some real quality stuff on Emma. Holy shit. I gotta say, it's amazing. Like, seriously. You, like, covered all your bases for her. She must definitely be, like, god tier. That wraps that up. You cheated. You totally cheated. Cheated? How? I don't even have any other weapons. What the fuck you mean? Hell, I only used one Tira Bomb and then cast arts on myself. You're full of shit. I am not. You used some kind of invisible special power. You must have. Bitch, I wish I did. If I did, I could actually face Luve one-on-one. Unfortunately, that guy's inhuman.
Because all his shadow clones and shit. You don't know half the stuff I've been through, lady. Like hell I did. Alright, alright. Well, I think it's only fair to call this Agate victory. That was the last of the tests, right? Request fulfilled then. My work is done.
Silly me, I nearly forgot, Dan. Didn't you say you wanted a one-on-one fight against this red-headed ruffian yesterday?
Did I? Oh, right. I did. You just told me a little about him, so I'd like the opportunity at some point. What? I have a bad feeling about that. Ah, fuck. Was I gonna have to save that CP?
You're the best. Go get your weapon.
It doesn't necessarily have to be now.
No, you're doing it now. No time to waste.
Alright. I'll leave things here to you, Erica. Hey, what the heck? I did my job. Where's my money?
Don't think this is gonna be easy either. He might have been forced to retire because of an injury, but he's still very strong. He's the one who taught Cassius the basics of fighting with a staff 10 years ago even.
Oh, wait, seriously?
Well, I guess, yeah, actually, it's true, because if he was initially trained for the 8 Leaves 1 Blade school with a sword, someone had to have taught him how to use a staff, right? Because it's not like any of the other people at that school use those techniques with a different weapon. At least that we know of so far, so I guess there would have actually had to been someone else who could have taught him, and then he could have improvised the rest on his own.
Seriously?
Cassius then went on to perfect the art of using one to fight himself, admittedly. But that should give you an idea just how strong my awesome hubby is, surely.
Now I really don't want to back down. Wait a second, the tests are over. My work is done. Even though I would like to have this fight. They'll give me a chance to potentially one-up Cassius. Why am I stuck doing another completely unrelated fight?
Your work's not done until I say it is, bucko. Oh yeah, while we're waiting for Dan, I need to check Tita hasn't got any injuries. Because if she has, you know what's gonna happen. Come on down, Tita. What's wrong, sweetie? I kinda can't. Some weird errors come up and I don't know what to do. What's going on?
Oh no.
No. Damn it, no!
You didn't put an ejection seat, lady? You know you gotta put those on these machines. Gilbert knew.
No matter what commands I try to give it just won't respond. Shut it down, Tita. I can't. It won't do anything I tell it to.
Hey, what's going on here? Explain this in a way I can understand. Tita, what's going on? You lost control of it?
Agate,
Damn it! Alright, let's go. Round 2. Alright, Wild Rage.
Oh! Oh, okay, it hurts a lot more now. Kinda scared.
Okay, let me get another tier already. Oh, yeah, I don't have any EP charges, do I? Shit. Not good. Alright, good, that's gone. Let's go with Spiral Edge. What? It's an attack delay! It didn't delay shit! Spiral Edge again! You motherfucker! Alright, Tyrell again. There we go. No, my strength! I needed that. There we go. Let's go with Flame Smash. Now, finish it off. You doing okay? Stop them moving. Come on out.
I can't. The seatbelt's stuck.
Damn it. Come on.
Think good.
Oh no. Just in the nick of time. Are you two okay?
Tita and I are fine, but that idiot's knocked out. It's all my fault. All because of me, you... So sorry. I'm always causing you nothing but trouble with my selfishness. If I just kept quiet, none of this would have happened. It's all my fault. Fancy I want to get close to Ren. I knew I really couldn't do anything for her. I knew this was just for my own satisfaction. It was what I wanted to happen at all. I swear this isn't what I was trying to do by getting involved in this project.
Give it a rest, will ya? Man's pounded enough without you crying. It'll take more than that to finish me off. I figured you knew that. Damn though, that thing packs a punch. Lucky I was able to block the brunt of the impact with my sword. If I hadn't, I'd probably have a date with the goddess right about now. Hey, I said I'm fine, alright? This is nothing. So stop your crying, alright?
But this is all because of me. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I quit.
Don't you dare give up, Tita. You heard me. Don't you dare just throw in the towel over something this small. You want to get closer to Ren, right? You want to understand her better, right? Then try and do it. Don't just give up at the first hurdle you come across.
Even when you get hurt?
I've had a worthless 10 years, Tita. I'm not gonna deny that. But it was one thing I could never bring myself to do, and that was to throw this away. Never. But that's fine, because this is why I'm the bracer that I am now. Plenty of folks have things that become such a big part of them. Can't bear to throw them away or leave them behind. Things that no matter how much they try to forget, they just can't. I got something like that. I'm pretty sure you found something like that too, don't you?
He's right. I really do. I changed my mind. I won't give up. I don't have time to stand around crying. Now I got things I need to do. I'll think about what I can do and I'm gonna do it. Because just like you're a bracer, I'm now a researcher.
Really now? It's nothing. Good work, kid. Huh? What the hell? What's with the icy stare? What's with the faces? Do I have to leave?
It's all starting to make sense now.
See? I told you. He's rude, he's thick-headed, he's got all the tact of a wrench in the groin. But there's promise in him. That there is.
The preparations for it aren't quite finished. But I think it's time we get the second phase of testing our red-headed friend right away.
The hell are you talking about?
Looks like I underestimated you, Agate. Tita seems to have come out of this unharmed, just as you promised.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like you to come to our house this evening.
Huh? I thought coming over for dinner was why I was here in this ice to begin with.
You'll be more than welcome.
What's going on with him all of a sudden?
Thank you very much again for earlier. You end up having to protect me again.
It's fine. It doesn't bother me. Still, sorry, but I think I'm gonna have to pass on to...
Then we're gonna have a hot pot full of mushrooms and wild plants. And a soup with lots of seaweed. Mom and Dad finally seem to understand you better too, so this should be really fun. Then we all get to enjoy a nice hot pot together.
Oh, right. Damn. Hardly wait. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna get electrocuted when I touch the door handle?
So that's what it was. Can't believe I didn't notice that when I was doing the final checks. It's all my fault. We don't know that for sure yet, Tina. Let's not jump to conclusions. No good comes from blaming yourself or feeling responsible before we know if you even had anything to do with it. Still.
Where the hell does Hammer come from? Oh my god, she actually did set a trap. Wow. Okay, she is smarter than I thought. She actually set a trap on the door. I was hoping it actually would be she electrified the handle on the door. What's wrong with this place?
It sounded like agate. Really? Probably just your imagination. Maybe. That reminds me. You should be here any minute now. Better go and water with the food.
Whoa! What a bunch of lances pop out of the ground? Erica, I think lances may have been overdoing it a tad. At least stick with concealed holes in the ground, won't you? Oh great, what? A train's gonna run into him? Ow! Bitch!
How long are we looking at before he's able to make it here, might I ask?
I was hoping to take this chance to have a man-to-man talk with him.
That only the goddess knows. Seems like he's putting up a good fight. But make no mistake, Agate Krosner. Our testing process has only just begun.
Side story, Overgear Project 2, Project Part 2 finished. Ooh, new S-Craft. Damn, so that's what I was missing out on. Shit. Well, good to know that now. Okay, let's go to the base area first, so I can switch my team back. Like I said, we'll do another one, and then I'll try the tournament. Or maybe I should just try it now. Just to see what happens. You know what, I'll actually do that, so... Let me put my team back. Still gonna put my main team. Rias, right? Yeah. Okay. I think we are ready now. Oh, right. Is the aspect still there? Okay, good, it is. Oh, right. Sundor. Yeah, let's see if we can do this again from the top. Again, we'll see how we can do with this. If not, then I'll just go through the next door. Because again, after that we have just 2 moon doors left. So I probably will do the other sun door. Or whatever it is, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, the Nightmare Arena first round isn't that bad, honestly. Because it is possible to get through it. I just wish I could figure out a way how to get through a fucking tank. But at least I don't have someone primarily focused on fire arts like Sherazard. Otherwise that would be very difficult to do. Okay, so let's start with Dark Matter on Morgan. Oh shit, actually, yeah, I guess I should have done the aspect first. Not good. Yeah, let's go with Death Scream. And then Silverthorn. Yeah, here. Then use Kevin. Then use this. Do Dunan. There we go. Oh, we got confused. Actually, yeah, focus on Morgan for now. Yeah, I have to use this now. Don't really have a choice. Don't want them to get the 10 times. Okay, keep it focused on them for now. Now do this. Good. Do this. Okay, good. Still active. Come on. No! Stop it! Alright, give me Death Scream again. Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna have to move the health out against them, because otherwise it's just gonna go on forever. And Philo can take care of it for now, so yeah. Let's continue this. Let's actually go with cross gear. There we go. Okay, so that works on him. Wait, what the heck? Wait, why do you... Oh wait, no, that was more Blue Attack, my bad. I was confused. Oh, right. Let me use the item to get rid of Faint. There. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're back. Oh, right. Should do Earth Wall. Let's see. Let me use... I should probably use an item, but I don't feel like it. I'm gonna use the Tira. Just because we're all gonna get hit anyway. Silver Thorn again. Just to prepare. Good, okay, now it's working. Okay, let me use Cross Gear again on Doom. Nice. Ooh, okay, almost dead. Yeah, let me use Tyrrell for Rias. Nice, there we go. Okay, better. I'll just use it again. Why not? I missed! I did not need that to happen now. Alright, Silver Dawn again. Can you not? He healed? No. Good. Okay, can she at least cast Earth Guard on herself? No, she cannot. Okay, let's do Death Scream. Then I'll do Cross Gear again. Yeah. Okay, good. He's missing. Very good. Do this. Nice. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, more punishment. Yes, this is perfect. Okay, good. Almost done. Nah. Oh. Yeah, let's get rid of you first. Dude! No! How are you still alive? No. Good. Okay, Cross Gear again. Now use Dark Matter. Let's go with Dark Matter. Let's do a Latira here, just because we can. And let's go... Well, we probably won't get hit with Petrify, but still. Might as well. Not like I'd lose anything by doing it. Do another one, then go with Cross Gear. Go for another Dark Matter. Alright, we're almost done. Give me another Cross Gear. We probably should do Mortal Punishment, but I find this better. I don't think I need to use Latiri yet. Use Earth Wall. Go for one more Dark Matter. Good. Attack. Ah, shit. Oh wait, no, we're fine, because he actually does need to be those two, now that you think about it. See. Have a Cross Gear. There we go. Okay, good. Yeah, sure, I forgot important part, Hades Gem. Oh, okay, right, yeah, I forgot about the Hades Gem. That I do remember was also really good. Okay, yeah, you Use Dark Matter. Can't use Earthwall in time. So let's go with Hellgate. And then Silver Thorn. I guess like this. Let me cast the shield now. Okay. Nice. Nope. I'm using the aspect now. I have to. Ooh. Okay. Hit. Probably should have used the other move, but I'm fine. Alright, let's use Latira, because we're all gonna get hit probably. Or not, we'll live. Damn, it's not good that it's getting a healing. Oh my god. Please? No! It doesn't stop it. Of course. Okay. That is not good for me. Alright, I'm gonna use Celestial Ball. Okay, yeah, heal us. Okay, good. Let me use Sacred Breath. Okay, now use this again. Let me get another... Oh, right, she doesn't do that. Shit. Nope. I'll take this. Thank you. Okay, good. She only focused on her. Or, not she, but the tank focused on Rhea specifically. Here with physical. Let's get another arts ready. So, back to Dark Matter. Let's focus on Rhea's for now. She can handle it. Okay, just do this. Okay, this next. Okay. Good. Oh shit. Ah, damn it. I completely forgot that's what I casted. Great. And now I just wasted a guard, which I didn't need to use yet. Okay. Go for Latira again. Yeah. Oh, we didn't need for us. Okay. Good. Let's go again. Silver Thorn again. Another Earth Wall. Oh my god, okay, it's trying something. I don't like what it's possibly trying to do. Okay, let's actually go... No, Plasma Moving. I can't guarantee it's gonna be there. Abyss Fall, yeah, that's a good one. And shoot. Ah, shit, I messed up. Use this. Here. Oh, shit. Yeah, there. Now we'll all get this. Good. Good, get Silver Thorn. Got Abyss Fall. Now just shoot. Let's do Dark Matter again. Ooh. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, let me use Sacred Breath. Nice. Earth Wall again. Let me use a Tier All for Rias. Just to have it set. In the worst case scenario. Oh good, it's not doing it. The tank's not doing anything yet. Let me get an Arts ready. Let me go Calamitous. There we go. Another Dark Matter. Yeah, good thing we're finally in distance this time. Yeah, let me just cast heals for the team. Or at least one at a time. So again, getting ready for the next fight.
Can I hit with cross gear? I can. Okay, not bad. Do this. Ooh. Oh, not good. Where's the mute one? Oh, I don't have one for mute. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. They didn't have that. Not good. I don't want to use my carrier bombs right off the bat, but I guess I have to. Wait, right? Oh, no, right. Insulating tape. How the fuck did I forget this? Earth wall again. Cross gear again. Ooh, we're almost dead. Of course, it would be a seal move. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright, let me use Sacred Breath. Good. Let me let Tyra real quick. So we're probably not going to be dead yet, but still. Okay, use Silverthorn. Good. Also good. Sacred Breath again. Again, getting ready for the next fight. Yes! There we go. Got everything I needed. Here, this will allow Emma to deal 1 million damage on Nightmare. Wait, no, 2 million Nightmare. 1 million on Best. Really? Number difficulties this one. Well, I can't imagine. Alright, so now I dealt with that. Who's left? Oh, are you serious? Oh my god. Alright, let's just move this along real quick. If only I could save between these fights. Sitting against them in the red corner, we had the deadly martial arts duo Team Taito. Damn, so I gotta go up against both the Walter and Kilika. It's not going to be fun. Let's see. What can I do to start us off? Probably just Death Scream, I guess. Yeah, I'll have to take the damage for now and see what happens. Ooh, he almost killed us. Okay. Alright, let's go Latira first. Then let's go Death Scream. Now let me use this. Alright, good. Ooh, I was right to do this. Oh boy, yeah, this is not going to be an easy fight. Death Scream. Sure, Walter. Walter's the main guy I have to get rid of first. Or should it? No, it probably should be Killer, because hers is a more dangerous escort. I think. Who's taking more damage? Well, then again, I guess I am aiming more Walter. Let's get rid of Killer first. Okay, good. Half her health is gone. Nice. Okay, good. So we shouldn't be too jumbled up together, because otherwise we're all going to get hit with that. Let's go Calamitous Blast. Let me go with another Latira real quick. I think this should be fine. Yeah, because only Kilika's going to get that move. Ooh, okay, yeah. This is not going to be great. There, I'll take that crit, thank you. I mean, Kilika. Good. Oh no, we're dead. We actually are dead. I can't believe this. Okay, where is it? Where's the Faint one? I have to get up Chloe first. There we go. And now... Okay, yeah, take the Tyrell Bomb. I need it. Unfortunately, I have to give Kilika the crit because I don't really have a choice here. Calamitous Blast again. Go for this. Now Latira.
Perfect guard? Yeah, probably just in case. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Good. I was able to stop it from doing that to us. Nice. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. Give me another death scream. Oh no, Walter gonna do. Ooh, it missed. Perfect. Yeah, I'll shoot you. Then let me do another Latira, because we're all gonna need it now. Ooh, but we mostly had the shield, so we're good. Yes, and we're getting the heals back. Thank you, Richard. I should probably aim for Killiga. Yeah, we're good. Only one of us has shield, so yeah, I'll just do this. I can't trust that he's not gonna try anything. Dude, come on, just fall already. Let me get this ready. And shoot. She's still here? Fuck me. Okay. Okay, yeah, let me do Let's here real quick. Just to at least get us some form of healing. At least until Rias can use her before. Okay, good. Killiga's down now. It's very good. Alright, we're good. Now we'll be ready. Now it's literally just a game of hot potato by this point. Okay, let me use tier all for this. Nope. Fortunately, I had to do that. Need to save the heals for when I really need it. Okay, now that it's like this, let's use one of our better spells. Let's go Plasma Wave. And you know what? I'll get Richard to also do a Plasma Wave. Why not? Just because I can. Ooh, she took a lot of damage there. Arteria Folius. Thank you. We add in Vita's Brave Order, and you can go from 1 million to... Oh, right, yeah, Vita's also helps with arts damage, too. I forgot about that. Damn, dude, you've literally made the perfect Emma build. Nope, I'll be taking this. Thank you. Almost done. Let's change this with Silver Thorn. Go with another Silver Thorn. Ooh, it multiplied. Let's go. We're almost done. Yes! I did it! Gold Gem and Proxy Puppet. I'll take that. I could... Now I don't have to make another one. Let's go! I won the tournament! Oh, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? The moment's upon us at last. It's time for the final round of... Fuck me. I forgot Luve was on the cover. I thought this was the final round. It's not. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna change everything now. Here. She's so good as a unit, she had her own category near the top in gameplay tier list and was above me. Really? Wow. God damn it, man. Dude, I not only have to face Cassius Bright, I have to face up against Louvre too? That's bullshit. Sitting in the red corner, we had the strongest and deadliest tag team in history. Team Blades. Why the fuck are they even together? This is not gonna be fun. Oh great, we got the music. That's not gonna be good for me. Okay, I have to take out Cassius first, because he can give himself buffs, and although Luve can also do the... No, but he has the Shadow Clones, though. That's going to be even more annoying. Yeah, I probably have to deal with the Shadow Clones first. Oh, perfect. I have 200 CP. That's just what I needed. Thank you! A Saber's near the bottom. Really? Wow. That's actually fun. Do I have any food I can give to Richard for CP? Oh, I do! Okay, 60. Where's the 40 one? I know I have like one for 40. Oh, 50! Yeah, give me that. Give me that to Richard right away. Okay, let me hit. Yeah, Luve's gotta go down first. Fortunate as it is. Because I love Luve. He's so cool. Oh, you motherfucker! You actually gave yourself an Earth Guard. Well, damn. Yeah, I gotta go with the big move. So, Death Scream, hit. I might not get CP, but it's whatever. I just realized Cassius hasn't taken any. He's taking like no damage. Dude, seriously, what is this? This fight is crazy. Wait, what? Oh my god, he made the Shadow Clone. Yeah, because it was gonna happen eventually. Wait, give me a second. I'm just rubbing my eye because it hurts for some reason. Okay, let's see. Okay, where's the one with 60 CP? I need it. Here we go. Nice. Let's go for another screen. And just in case, I'll set this. Because I got a very bad feeling that someone's gonna cast an Esper. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, so yeah, this is the real one. Oh, that's the clone. Okay, no, so yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure he is actually splitting a bit of his health. For all the braggy people do on Arcade's kid, she is the worst, you know? That is actually crazy. I guess since he's splitting his health anyway, I'll just aim for the clone. Oh my god, he actually is using the Phoenix Wave. Oh no, close to dead. Oh no, they buffed them. Great. Oh right, I don't have a move that gets rid of it. Oh, I can only hit one of them. Great. I guess I'll hit Cassius then. We're gonna have to group up together if we want to use an Earth Guard next. Yeah, let me shoot this guy. Keep him away. Oh, how much does he have now? Oh no, it's still the same. Shit, not good. I thought it was lower, but nah, I guess I was just being stupid. Okay, so I should probably... This is very risky, honestly. Okay, yeah, take this for health. Nice. Ooh. Take this for the 50 CP so they don't get it. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, good. I stopped his casting. Good. I was actually worried for a second. Okay, good. Yeah, let me use this now. Cash is probably gonna try to kill one of us. Oh no, not the Earth Guard. This is going to be a pain in the ass again. Guess it was always... He just stopped me. Oh, not this shit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Where is it? R4. Do it for them. They need it. Okay, who's... Get rid of you. Okay, we're fine. Shit, this isn't good. Chloe's not looking too hot. I might actually have to use Sacred Breath. Yeah, I'm honestly gonna have to. I don't like the idea of doing that, but I don't really have a choice.
Okay, so at least I can distinguish which one's the real Luve, but I probably just at least have to get rid of one of them. Because then that's less to deal with later. But then again, I guess I am using all my secrets, so probably better actually get the real one. Oh no. Not good. Let me use... Ah, Calamitous Blast doesn't work this early? Well, at least it'll be for the next one, so... Okay, let me get in here. Nice. Ooh. Okay. Oh, no! I'm so stupid. Why do I keep just automatically reacting just because Cassius is moving? Such an idiot. No. Dude. I was getting there. Oh my god. No. I had the means to win it all. Alright, give me a sec. Wait, this is from after I did it, right? Wait, okay, so... Save time, was it 54? Wait, did I take that long? I don't even remember anymore. Okay. Wait, first, let me go back to base area. I think I can at least charge my CP back. But damn, that is tough. Okay. But at least it's not impossible. I can't get there. And I was actually at a decent point. Again, dealing with Cassius is one thing, but I was able, at least somewhat able to survive through Luffy's stuff. But damn, him using his S-Break. I did not expect that. Okay. Alright, now that we've done that, I'll go back to that probably in like the next stream or something, because again, I want to do another story one. We do have the last moon door. And then, like I said, I'll save the star doors for next time. And hopefully we can just move on to the main story after that. So let's go with this one. I think I remember for this one, I just needed the luck ornament with me. I don't know if it means I need it in my bag or if I just, like, have it equipped on someone. But we'll see. Okay, yeah, as long as I have it with me. Because I don't have it equipped on anyone. So what's this going to be then? Like, who's it going to be connected to? Because most of them just... Or they all seem to be just at least connected to someone in our party. It was almost time for Major Teresa's birthday. The children were keenly aware of this fact too. One by one, they finished their chores early and gathered to decide what to do for it. After all, the matron always did for them. They wanted to make it an occasion to remember. They still hadn't decided what to get her as a present. There had to be something out there that was perfect for her. Something that would make her really happy, but what? Oh. Yeah, so I guess Chloe wouldn't necessarily be in this, because I'm sure she'd want to help, but at the same time, it's like a... She is the current reigning princess, or queen, so, yeah. I can't really do the kids' voices, so I'm just gonna... not just play out like that. Just gonna scroll through them. I appreciate that she's always doing so much to try and help out, but I cannot but feel that she's overworking herself a little lately.
I could at least do like Major Teresa's or like any of our adults, but still. Alright, maybe I could at least try Clem's.
A happiness stone?
Indeed, it's a magical stone with a golden glow said to bring happiness to those who possess it. I'm sure you're aware of how the goddess created this continent in ancient times. When that happened, her power showered down upon the land as an infinite number of particles, light radiant and divine. Most of the lights were fleeting, but not all of them. Some of those particles of light remained, hidden by mist and tall mountains. Over time, they grew in size bit by bit. And that is the origin of the happiness stones.
That's so cool!
Isn't it? Still, as you can imagine, it's exceptionally rare that anyone finds one. After all, they only develop in the deepest regions of the tallest mountains, not somewhere people go every day.
But you say you did? You went on an expedition to the far north, right?
You got it. It was on the sacred mountain of Tegis, a perilous place full of snow and ice. Even the slightest loss of footing would have sent me cascading into the ravines below, and the never-ceasing blizzards assaulted me from morn to night. Before I knew it, even my food supply had run out. I was left wandering that white desert alone, not knowing how much longer I had left. At times I had to fend off the assault of vicious monsters, while at other times I found myself almost plunged upside down to the cliff sides. While the experience may have been enough to take out most ordinary men, it wasn't enough to take me down. I clung desperately to this razor-sharp ice walls, making my way gradually farther into the mountain, never once letting my resolve waver.
Man, you're so cool.
No matter what happens, don't give up. That's my policy. It should be yours, too. Be like the mighty Captain O'Neill, invincible. Regardless, after overcoming countless trials and obstacles before me, I finally found that faintly glowing stone. My hand shook, but I reached out and picked it up. The second I did, the raging wind stopped as if they had never been blowing at all. And the morning sun began to shine down through the clouds above. When I hit the stone, it began to glow with a glistening, radiant beauty. It was like something out of this world.
Never heard of that before. It sounds so dreamy. See? I told you it was amazing. Wish I could find a pretty magical stone like that. Mr. O'Neill tells the best stories, doesn't he? Okay, move your butt, Daniel. We're gonna go find a happiness stone. Wait a second, Clem. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think? Only the tall mountains around here are the Crone Mountains. Chloe said they were the tallest point in the world, too. If we're gonna find ourselves a happiness stone anywhere, it's gotta be there. And we're gonna find one. We are. I'm gonna be an invincible guy just like Mr. O'Neill was. Clem, I understand why you're so desperate to find one. Really, I do. But Mr. O'Neill's stories are... well... you just wait here with Polly, Mary. We'll be back before you know it. Let's get moving, Daniel. Wait, Clem!
Yeah, it's like, aren't they still supposed to prepare for Major Teresa's birthday?
Just make sure the matron doesn't find out about what we're planning for her present, Mary. It's gonna be a surprise. I know that. But listen to me, Clem. Mr. O'Neill's stories are...
Ah, okay.
He's so stupid. Both for not realizing Mr. O'Neill's stories are all made up, and for not listening to me trying to tell him. Oh, Polly, Mary.
Hey kids, having fun playing on the beach?
Yes, that's right. We were trying to find some nice shells, actually.
Shells, huh? Well, take care, alright? Not gonna tell you not to play here, but you just keep your eyes peeled for monsters.
We will. Fortunately, there don't seem to be any here today. Well, I was. You know about the bazaar starting today in Manoria, right? You wanted to put up some posters for it in Ruin. You just reminded me of it, in fact. You should totally go then. It'll be really fun. Trust me.
Hey, don't tug my arm like that.
Was he one of the bracers who helped us before? Can't remember his name though. It was Karna, Annalise, Kurt, then him. What was his name? Sorry, Polly. What is it? The bazaar. Oh right. Sorry. Well, I might find somebody that works as a present there if we do. Okay, let's go see if we find something. Wait a second. It's not safe to go running off on your own, Polly. Let's go together.
Good. I was about to wonder, it's like, is that the best thing to do, just to run off? What? Oh, was the chest empty because I took something from there before? That'd be very funny if it was. Alright. Let's go to the bazaar then. Oh wait, is this Minoria? I honestly don't even remember where it is. Oh no, yeah, this is Minoria.
There's so much available here. I wonder if there's anything that would make a good present for the matron. There has to be with all that's here.
Wow, just missed him. Yeah, gameplay, who would you say are the worst units? I would say kind of Gaius, because even, like, I don't know, it just always felt weird trying to use Gaius, like, compared to a lot of the other class 7 members. You can segment it by saga if you'd like. Well, if I had to say Trails in the Sky, for me it would be Zin, personally. Just because he misses every single time. And it's like, he's a physical attacker. I would hope he can at least nail some of it. And again, I get it. You should just equip him with stuff. But again, it's like, if he's a well-renowned bracer and he's supposed to be a top pupil, or at least one of the top pupils at the Taito school, he should at least be able to hit his target, you know? But it's like, over the course of like the entire series, he just keeps missing and missing and missing when I need it most. It's like, dude, then why do I even have you in the party?
Like, I need him to do big physical damage, and he's not gonna do that for me. So that's who I would say. For now, if we talk about the what's it called, the crossbow, I would have to say Dudley. That's pretty obvious because even though he does use the pistol like Ellie at least has more versatility with what she's capable of doing. For regards to like how it supports her arts and stuff like that, whereas Dudley, it's like you can't use guest characters. Wait, does Dudley count as a guest character for? Oh no, yeah, you said main, or I guess for you're talking about like main characters that you use all the time. I guess. Then I would say Wazzy. If I can't say Dudley, because again his was kind of all over the place, but I didn't really find a good balance with him. He just felt so out of place. Because at least Risha's like, she had a lot more to offer when it came to like attacking a single individual and then her AoE attacks. So those are pretty good. Randy was really great to use. Lloyd was alright. Tito, I mean, she was mainly for her arts. And like I said, Ellie was pretty decent all around. So yeah, if I can't say Dudley for the crossbow series, then I would say, what's it called? Wazzy. Let's see. For, let's see. Trails of Cold Steel, like I said, Gaius is definitely one of them. But I would also kind of say Elliot, because I guess he's supposed to use arts, but again, it's like a lot of his crafts sucked. Like, even if it was mainly to be for supports, it's like, it really wasn't that good, because again, it's like, when you think about, like, Emma, it's like, she was a completely different kind of beast herself, with a lot more versatility with what she was capable of. Whereas Elliot, it's like, he's more like just a beginner mage that's like, at least you have a mage in the beginning, but then as the series progressed, he didn't really do anything. You feel me? That's what I would say. I would say Zin or Gisette for Sky. Oh yeah, Gisette too, because don't get me wrong, she has good stuff, like good extra added effects and stuff, but when it comes to like later on with, what's it called? Like using those in Trails in the Sky 3rd, it just hasn't really been useful. And it's like, at some points it was okay to use it in Sky 2nd, but then the problem is like you could only really use it towards like the end of the game, so it didn't really help that much either. Close to your Seed, okay. But I mean, yeah, to be fair, like we said, the CP regen for her was probably one of the worst. I guess, aside from just like doing big damages, like it didn't really do it. Daybreak, Van, Aaron, Burgard. Yeah, for Daybreak, I would definitely say Burgard. He's definitely the worst for me, in my opinion. Because seriously, that dude is like, you would think he was supposed to be like a heavy tank like Xin, whereas like at least he could actually do pretty decent damage. But considering how many times they like stack up the defense and like that, just adding more HP to opponents is like, it really didn't matter like his strength at all. Like it was just so weird. Was Van at all any good? When have tanks ever been good? True, but at least Van, he was at least able to attract the attention for enemies for me, and I could regen his health. So then he was a good, like, bait all the time. So I'm not going to say Van's the best, but he at least had that usefulness for me, because that saved me a number of times in Daybreak fights. Like, I'll be completely honest about that. I'm not going to cap and be like, oh, I didn't use him for any, because I had him on my team almost the whole damn time because he made fights easier because of that. He definitely did. It's like, hey, if the game gave it to me, I'm going to use it. Why not exploit that if considering they programmed it that way? Aaron, yeah, because, I mean, they try to give him status effect stuff, but again, it's like, the more further down the line you got into facing, like, human characters, you really couldn't use them at all for added effects, and he didn't really have, like, big strength either, so by that point, it's like, he was just, like, pretty basic. When you compare to, like, all the people you fight, like Kashim, Shizuna, the Giant Devils, and all that stuff, so yeah, I could definitely see that. But I would say in Daybreak,
Burgard would definitely be the worst. And I know he's only been in the first Daybreak series, or the first game of the Daybreak series, don't get me wrong, but he literally did nothing for the team. Hell, what's it called? At least Judith had the thing where she could transform into her Grimcat form. Or, I guess transform isn't the right word. Just put on her Grimcat suit. And then it enhances her her arts abilities. So, I at least will accept that that is what Judith was really good for. Yeah, my issues with tanks are that they're mostly worthless because all bosses can do some or multi-target attack. No, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I could definitely see how that is an issue, but, I mean, to be fair, I think Van did at least a good job as a tank, because again, he attracted more of the attention anyway, and not many enemies had, like, they attacked or they wiped the entire field. Because I've definitely faced some enemies who've done that kind of stuff before, and they were difficult. Like, I think Weissman in his ultimate form had done that. Like, he had some wipe forms. I think Gunter as well, because he also had a stage effect where, because the stage kept falling down into piece and breaking into pieces, you couldn't really move that far. So, at least that gameplay-wise was at least interesting, although it was anxiety-inducing. Don't get me wrong, I did rage on that. But it's like, it hasn't been crazy where it's like they can do like permanent, like, oh, they can almost like completely kick my ass in like the entire field kind of thing. Unless you can dodge attacks or have what Emma, Altina, or Milliam can do, where they can apply Reflect, you never want to get hit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that is true. That is very true, because that did help a lot, and it's like, it's not like you couldn't do it all the time, but it was at least to a control point where it's like, you could use those when you're in a dire pinch, and they worked effectively. So I get what you mean by that. But like I said, it's like, at least in terms of a tank, I think Van at least did that for me, personally. Because you guys have seen my gameplay. That's what, I'm going to be upfront with that. He has been useful at that, literally just being bait. Because even then, it's like, you say, oh, I use him because of the, his transformation thing. I mean, well, yeah, sure, because I want to win the game. It's not that I like or love that form or anything, but it's like, it gets the job done at the end of the day. But if I still had to choose between him or Shizuna as like my offense, obviously I would choose Shizuna, because hell, she had that move duality, which was OP as fuck with getting rid of like stats and everything, which was the most useful thing I had. Yeah, if his Grendo is even worse, as it was barely implemented for his own kid. Yeah, because it didn't really add much onto it. It was like, I guess what you would hope for is like it kind of stacked some stats or something, or even like a multiplier, but it didn't really do that too much as you expected it to be, considering it was supposed to be like the ultimate battle suit or something like that. But it didn't really. Like, at least when you look at Reen from Trails of Cold Steel, his spirit unification boosted his stats and made his attacks way more effective. It's like you could actually see that in the boss fights too. Like, it wasn't just like a tiny sliver. It was a decent chunk. And hell, it even changed like how the way he like responded to attacks and stuff. So it was at least a nice difference or a nice transformation that actually like affected the character, as opposed to what the Grendel really does for Van in particular. Like, I like that it gave him a completely different moveset, but at the same time, it's like, that's kind of all he really had going. Yeah, hashtag #AsHadArtCred. Fair. Anyway, now to get back to gameplay. A bazaar actually seems like the kind of place you might accidentally stumble upon magical items like the Happiness Stone. But I wouldn't even know where to start. Nothing I see looks like it anyway. Something in particular you're looking for that I could help with? Maybe you want her to ask. Do you happen to know where I can find a Happiness Stone? A what? It's a stone that makes people happy just for owning it. I really couldn't tell you. Sorry, sweetie. That's alright. Sorry for the trouble. You know, I do remember hearing a funny story about the Crone Mountains one time that might be worth hearing. I got no idea if it's true or a bunch of hooey, but would you like to hear it?
Yes, please.
It's an old story I heard from my dad a while back. Something about them glowing gold all of a sudden once a year. Around this time of the year, as it so happens. Apparently, if a traveler happens to be walking along at them at exactly that time, they undergo what I can only describe as a strange experience. And then they become happy. Nice, isn't it?
What should we do, Polly? This actually sounds like it might be true after all. Maybe there really is something up in the mountains. The golden glow, tall mountains, it all fits. Maybe there really is a happiness stone to be found there. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go and take a quick peek up there. Say, Polly. What? Seriously? I didn't even notice. Can't believe they're thinking of heading on to the mountains. Bitchy Teresa's always telling us not to go any further from the orphanage than Minoria. I'm planning on doing it to get her a birthday present. It's very different. It'll only be for a minute or two. Besides, we gotta go and bring those two home now. It's important enough on its own. Then we can search for a present. Absolutely not. She can't know about the birthday present, right? Let's go. Stick close to me, Polly.
So how do I get to the Crown Mountains again? I don't even remember. I think it's this way? I could be wrong, but I think it is. Oh yeah, Crown Trail, okay. Hopefully no monsters show up, because I'm not ready for that.
Say, Polly, what do you think those happiness stones are really like in person? Do you think Mr. O'Neill's right about them glowing with a pretty golden light? That'd be so wonderful. I'm not saying that I believe him now or anything. Far from it. I'm just saying if all he said is true, it'd make for a perfect present. Wait, Polly? Don't tell me she's lost.
She went to the lighthouse?
I told her to stay close to me too. Could she have gone? She's hopeless.
Okay, well at least now I know where to go.
I can't find her anywhere. It's all my fault for being so careless.
Yeah, when I described Van to someone, they basically said, oh god, it reminds me of Hawaii. Really? Yeah, it's amazing how much Van just sucked. No, he really does.
Wait a second. Is this the right way? Which way did I come from again? Answer me, Polly. Where have you gone? Where am I? Never been this far from the orphanage before. Looks like Polly's not the only one who's lost. What am I doing? I need to be strong and look after the other children. It's all my fault. I never should have believed in that silly story. I never should have taken Polly so far from the orphanage. How could I have messed up so badly? I gotta find Polly. If a monster like that finds her before I do, I don't even want to think about it.
Well, at least she knew not to just stay there scared for a monster. But you think about it. Ichigo's Soul Reaper a Hollow, a Quincy a Fullbringer, a Descendant of the Soul King for some reason, yet at the same time he isn't relevant to the damn plot. Yeah, true, because I mean, to be fair, don't get me wrong, animation on Bleach is amazing, but at the same time it's like, yeah, now that you bring it all into summation, yeah. It's like, dude's like so OP, yeah, it's like he still has been able to harness his powers or deal with the damn thing that he's supposed to be stopping even with knowledge of like his identity over and over again. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like he'll have his moments, but it's like still, it's like that's a lot. Also, the villains never actually care about him. True.
I know I messed up, so please just come out.
Oh, it's this thing. Yeah, I faced it in the tournament. Good MCs are like Luffy and Thorfinn. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Luffy is a pretty good MC. Yeah, I won't deny that. Thorfinn, that's from Vinland Saga, right? I haven't actually, if that is, if I'm right. Vinland Saga, yeah. Oh, okay. I haven't checked it out. I've been meaning to, but I just keep forgetting and never get around to it.
Who are you? What's the big deal? To scare a dragon like that? Thought my heart was gonna go jumping right out of my chest. Something on my face, little buddy. You're weird. It's way not cool to laugh that much. Sorry, what are you doing here anyway? Who, me? I was just keeping my head low while all the scary stuff was going down. Scary stuff? Like what? Like the Glorious and the Oriole and junk. Didn't you hear about them? I don't think so.
Wait, how does the... Oh no, yeah, this dragon will have to be related to the Guardian, right?
Okay, are you a baby dragon? Yepers, I'm only 320 years old. What? Really? Why are you so surprised? It's totally normal. It is? I'm not so sure about that. Anyway, I'm bored. I want some grub. Do you know if there's any dandelions that bloom around here? Is that what you eat? Sunflowers are yummy-licious too. It tastes just like the sun. I didn't know that. I know. You got one of my super special sandwiches. They haven't got any dandelions or sunflowers in them, but they got some plants from our garden in them. So I'm sure they'll have the sunny taste to them. So what do you think? So good. I made it all myself too. Aren't I amazing? You're crazy amazing. I have another one. Another? But I've only got one left and that's supposed to be mine. Give me half then. Pretty please? Well, I suppose I could. Okay, you win.
She's just having this play date with the dragon.
It's sure getting chilly now. You think? Do you have trouble dealing with the cold? Nuh-uh. I do awesome with the cold, I swear. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I'll go get her some firewood, okay? It'll get a lot warmer if we start a fire. Just wait here, okay? Keep me fast, though, please.
Doesn't she remember, like, it's already getting late? Okay, can't go here. Okay, I need to find more. Oh right, I might as well save here.
I thought you were gonna wait for me. But it's getting dark now. Being out in the dark alone is kinda scary.
Yeah, also, My Hero Academia is overrated garbage. Ugh, tell me about it, dude. Seriously. Like, it was promising at least somewhat from season 1, but then as they kept going, it's like, ugh, literally started becoming a dumpster fire.
Feel any better now?
It literally doesn't know what to do with its world building. It's like Trails Lover Sakura. Nah, really, like, they really did, like, barely anything with the world building. Wasn't that supposed to be at least somewhat good portion of it? Like, initially? Sakura is, like, sickly sweet. Oh, Sakura, yeah.
So soft, it smells so nice. It smells like... I can't remember. It smells just somehow familiar. I hope you look for firewood too. That we will both be warm. Sounds great.
Alright, save. Oh, it says illusory world. Is that what this is? Oh, okay, I can't get to that tree. Weird, like it wants to do serious internal politics, but it's too scared to make anyone look bad. Oh, yeah, that's true. Because it is true, it's like, they tried to, but then they, like, try to, like, make it be like, nah, it never actually happened. Or, not everyone's at fault for it. Be a funny thing, Endeavor and Todoroki were the only good characters. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I did like Todoroki's whole struggle thing, and the same with Endeavor, too, because it was a very interesting take, and I loved how serious they got about their family in that whole situation as well. Like, that was great writing. Really. But there's like a lot for the others, it's just, I don't know, they were just big flaws. I don't want to have to go into that like forever, but yeah.
Wait, we're gonna need some fire to get this started, aren't we? Don't sweat it. I got this. You can really breathe fire? Anyone can do it if they practice enough. No, they can't. They can. I only learned how to do it recently, too. Really? I wonder if I'd be able to do it if I practice enough. I'm sure you could if you practiced for 320 years like me. I'm not even gonna live that long.
Yeah. Also, anyone who tries to call Endeavor is a liar. He did try to... Oh, yeah, true. Wait, people actually try to call him that? Really? That's the first I've heard of this. That's a crazy allegation, too. Some people do. Really? Wow. How misguided they are. Or misguided isn't even the right word for it, but just like insane.
He's gone. I guess that's it. I guess I'll go home.
Yeah, it's like, were you supposed to look for Polly and the others? Oh shit.
You saved me. You can fly? I'm still a kid, so yep. Can you only fly if you're little? Well, no. Grown-ups can too. It just causes problems. It's not much of an answer.
I guess more so that it makes it harder for them because they're just so much bigger.
Today sure was fun. What?
Oh good, she woke up.
What happened to the weird monster?
Monster? Were you attacked?
No, but... That's weird. Was that all a dream then? Mary! Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. How can you be fine? I promised Chloe, Joshua, and I protect everyone. I promise. If anything happened to you, Clem? Why do you always gotta try and do crazy things alone anyway? You were all gonna look for the matron's birthday present together. Don't go off and start doing any dangerous stuff all by yourself. I'm sorry, and thanks. Huh? What are you thanking us for? I wasn't worried or nothing. I just figured we could look for you while you're looking for a present. Don't tell her everything. I feel so happy for some reason. I feel like I just had a dream. A really nice dream. Mary, are you okay? You aren't feeling sick or something, are you?
Are you alright? Feeling dizzy or nauseous?
I'm fine. I'm just spacing out a little. Lots happened, you see.
Okay then. Okay, troops, start heading back.
What?
Maybe not, but you're all downright exhausted from looking around for one. The young lady here looks like she could do with some serious napping too.
I'm fine, honestly.
Nope, not hearing it. I'll escort you all back home, so take it easy and get some rest for today. If any of you were to get sick from overexerting yourselves, the matron would be really upset, wouldn't she? You can always keep searching for a present tomorrow. Give you a hand. Just kick me down while you're at it, right, Hokcha?
What's this?
Wow, that looks...
Whoa! It must be.
Clem suddenly chimed that he had an idea as he took the old pendant out of his pocket. He grumbled that it was only something he stumbled upon at the bazaar. With everyone's encouragement, I decided to try setting the happiness stone in the center in hopes that it would fit. It fit perfectly too. It was as if they were always meant to be together. Polly's golden chain turned out to be the perfect length as well. Finally, we placed it in a small box that Daniel had kept with him, wrapped it in a wrapping paper, and the perfect necklace was born.
The same smell that monster gave off. Is that because I gave her the happiness stone? Mary? I understand now. It's the warm smell of happiness.
Happy stuff. Completed all moon doors. Nice. Ooh. That was a sweet one. I mean, it may have had to do with the dragon. I mean, probably the dragon does exist, because, I mean, hell, we've seen an actual dragon before and actually fought it. And I did face that dragon in the tournament, so it probably is real. Alright, I think this is a good place to end the stream for tonight, because gotta go have dinner. And then, next when we come back here, we only have to do the moon doors left, or I mean the star doors. Because we got 14 and 15 to both do. One about Ren, and then the other one, honestly, I have no idea what it's going to be. Like, will it be more lore, or will it be another fight, or maybe a big event that all of us were a part, like all the characters? I don't know. I did do door 5, right? Oh no, yeah, that was the game show. And then I'll try to go to the tournament again, see if we can actually beat Cassius and Louvre, but it's probably not going to be easy. But anyway, I hope you all did enjoy the stream today. Let me give a shout out to both ICAT5 and Rinyu for both showing up the stream. Big chat with both of you. I'll probably do a stream tomorrow, but I can't guarantee it. Just depends on how I feel. I'll see if I can do either. I could maybe try another Trails in the Sky 3rd stream, but I also do want to be all caught up in Honkai Star Rail, so that's a potential one, because what I do is just focus on the Fate event when it actually comes out, so I could possibly do that, or I could go back to Punishing Grey Raven and do more stuff that I wasn't able to do in yesterday's stream as I would have liked. But yeah, we'll figure that out as we are now getting much closer to the finale of Trails in the Sky 3rd. And again, I'm still kind of pondering which game I should do as the next part of the series, so we'll see exactly how we get to that point, or if like I add an extra day to do like 2 new games as apart from just the one. I don't know. Like I said, that's something I'll have to figure out, but you guys will know. If you guys did enjoy the same, but you're not already following the channel, please make sure to leave a follow. Much appreciated. Check out my YouTube channel where I post all the VODs, subscribe to that as well. Join Discord, you guys already. Links to all those are on the channel. But this is Bizanto's Voice. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys next time.